one, so I don't expect to be there anybody out there. Is there anybody out there? It's quite appropriate in a way because everything external is actually a reflection. So I'm talking to myself, quite literally, figuratively, and we're in a realm of duality as well. Right. I'm going to make doing a live stream, and this is not always a very good signal, so it may be coming out all pixelated, I don't really know. But to answer Lavette's question, what is the third tree in the Garden of Eden? Actually, there's 4, but we're in a realm of contrasts. So let's start with number 4. Number 4 is in dust tree. But let's take a look at the story called history in England, where people were encouraged to grow their own food, and leads to Eden because it starts its return journey, just like is expressed with every planet doing these orbits and things. Everything's orbiting. It's wheels within wheels within wheels. You're dying to know what that third tree is, aren't you? All right, let's bring in some other characters and quotes. So let's start with Adrian Elise. You are the highest authority because you are in a body. So there's that one. Rudolf Steiner, the fourfold man, the threefold man. Well, this is 7, which is divine. The fourfold man includes the physical body. The threefold man is talking about within. And one of those bodies is your astral body. Now, I was only talking about this on a series called Tales to be Told in the Dark, that things are bounced off up there. I'm giving you an eyewitness account of this. I have seen this. There is something that looks like a steel gird, a grid system up there. It's sky tracks. How do you think things are held up there? It's all done by magnetics. It's what the free energy has been siphoned away and used for in this reality. But it's all part of a story. It's all part of a game. Don't take it seriously. Tree number 3, I would suggest, would be either teak or oak if you want a physical representation of it. Why do I say that? Because of the glyphs that you know, symbol, the air element. So it's talking about either 73%, which is a 10, 7 and 3, or a 1, a 0 and a 1, or 1 and a 0. It's all duality. It's the heart element that is more conducive and more palatable to this physical being. So that may be, this is something Rudolf Steiner talks about. You may wish to, if at all possible, to relocate to somewhere with a temperature that feels right to you. What feels right to you? I know it's not always practical, but just take what you can from this and apply it to your own life. I don't know your individual lives. I know you. I know all of you, because you're all reflections of me, and we're all an embodiment. We are embodied. So the individual, divide and conquer, is in the external, but when you're divided inside yourself, it's individual. In divide you all, because if you think this physical world is all there is, or if you're allowing your lower conscious, your fictional persona that's been attached to you with a piece of paper, and you describe yourself if asked, who are you? You're a bank manager, or there's a channel that you would benefit from listening to. It's exactly the same thing. You want to find, because if you know you've got life, that's very one-sided. But have you considered this is the material realm? This is only half the story. You're in 2 days world. There are 2 forms of days, day and night, days. But the true sight's here. But of course, you can't see a physical eye. It's just a metaphor to express. But when you close your eyes, now see what you, at least I hope you can. Please don't tell me you have. You imagine a bunch of these wires. Now they're just, you've got a cross section. That's it. That's all these rods. That's what these, the iris is made up from. It's lots of little dots. It's lots of little pixels, basically. What you're doing, you're creating pixelated pictures onto a green screen. Oh, it is rather annoying when it keeps cutting out like that, so I really do hope this is going to come through, but I will talk about this in an audio one so you can create your own pictures.